know, there's a lot of great things in this world. Food is great, houses are great, indoor plumbing is pretty neat. But I think there is one thing that we can all get behind. This is a universal truth proven by the most prestigious scientists the world over. And this truth is that there's literally nothing better than cartoon violence. I mean, it's awesome! Over-the-top nonsense and brutal jokes, it's crazy and goofy and surprisingly not in poor taste. Nobody worries about their kids growing up to be a serial killer because they saw a Bugs Bunny cartoon. I mean, I watched the shit out of that stuff when I was little, and look at me now! I'm a perfectly normal and well-adjusted guy. Making video game reviews. In my parents' basement. But in my opinion, out of all those classic cartoons, none of them beat Tom and Jerry. It's the perfect dynamic, and it's so creative too. They accomplish so much in each episode while hardly ever speaking a single word. In fact, when I was a kid, I loved Tom and Jerry so much that I got the video game on Super Nintendo. Because I was dumb! So these days, it's a well-established concept that if you hike all the way up shit mountain, it'll be licensed video games waiting for you at the top. But back in the day when video games came in little gray boxes, this was not the case. Every now and then we would see some pretty great licensed games like DuckTales or Aladdin, even though we were still being bombarded by the usual shit, like, I don't know, pick a movie, you probably got a game. Total Recall, Wayne's World, Pride and Prejudice. And I know this may surprise many of you, but Tom and Jerry on Super Nintendo is not a good game. So as you may be able to tell by the menus, the big theme behind this game is that you're watching a movie. A Tom and Jerry movie. All the levels are frames in a film strip, and the entire first world is based around a movie theater. Probably because back in 1992 when this game came out, there was So in the game you play as Jerry the Mouse. Unless that is you with the asshole younger brother like I was, cause then you play as the baby one. You know, the gray, mouse baby. Listen, I don't know what his name is, so don't ask me. And the game's a platformer, by the way, because you know every game back then was a goddamn platformer. And your goal is to dodge all the obstacles and reach the end of the level where you'll find a weird disembodied hand that'll point you towards the next one. Psst, it's to the right. And at the end of each world, you'll fight a big boss fight with Tom, which can range from cool and challenging to insanely easy. I mean, look at this shit. I'm just pushing buttons. I'm pushing buttons to push buttons. So meta. But just so you know, the levels in this game are weird. Like, really weird. Let's play a quick game, shall we? What do you think about when you hear the words Tom and Jerry? I mean, don't actually answer, because, I mean, it's not actually a game, and it's just me talking in the video. I'd be like, what? What? I cannot hear you because this is not real. But if your answer was garbage or Lego, well, congratulations, you have what it takes to make a bad game. And this is not a joke, by the way. There are 2 worlds in this game whose themes are garbage and Lego. Cause I'm sure we can all remember that classic episode where Tom and Jerry were playing with their Legos in a pile of trash. And speaking of weird, the enemies in this game are kinda ridiculous. In the first level it makes sense, like, sure, how by the bugs can hang around buildings? That seems like something that bugs are known to do. And maybe these bugs just have a thing against mice. They're just set in their ways and you gotta live with that, I guess. But after you beat this level, you end up in what I believe is the inside of a film projector. I mean, obviously. And if you look around, you'll find... Yeah, I'll just let this sink in for a bit. Hey look kids, it's everyone's favorite Tom and Jerry character, Squishy Tentacle Eye, Itty Bitty Frankenstein, and Alien Brain Man. And the strangeness isn't just in this level, oh no. There's also walking chilies and olives, and whatever the fuck this thing is. It's almost like the people who made this game just got like a grab bag of words and were like, let's use this to do our jobs. Like, I don't know, eyeball, tentacle, green, or reviewer, asshole, not funny. Wait a second. So right now you may be thinking to yourself, huh, this doesn't look so bad. It may be a little weird, but it's still playable, right? Oh, playable, huh? Well, trust me when I say you ain't seen shit yet. Let me talk about the level design for a second. I mean, it's not the biggest problem, but it's still a problem. Some levels are bland, some are just confusing, and some are, well, look at this. I just skipped the entire end part of this level by falling on accident! On accident! And in addition to floaty controls that make you seem like you're on a slip and slide covered in some kind of lubricant, the jumping mechanics in this game are abysmal. If you jump straight up, you hit a certain height, and you'd think that's all there is to it, right? Nope! If you run and jump at a certain angle, you'll go even higher! But it's so finicky that you never know when you're doing it wrong! It's like you have to set up a fucking equation just to find out how to get onto a ledge! But you suffer through the jumping shit and just keep on playing the game until... Wait. What? What? How the fuck? What is this? How could you do this to me? How could you let me play the game until the very last world and then be like, heh, fuck you? It's not fair. It's not fair. I'm gonna look up how to do this.
So, welcome to Let's Play Tom and Jerry Part 75. So this little bit may seem a bit tricky at first glance, but all you need to do is,
So it turns out that all you had to do was a little 2-part jump. Like this. Because apparently you jump higher if you do that. Of course! How could I be so stupid? Obviously, if you jump down and jump again, you'll go even higher. I mean, it just makes sense. Thanks, game, for teaching me how to fucking play you. It really helps. It really helps. And I only had to play through the game twice because I kept on dying there, starting back from level 1. Only twice. All the levels over again because of a fucking... No! No! Fuck this! I'm done! I'm done with this fucking shit! God damn, I'm doing for this for hours and hours! Just jumping and... God, take his head, what the fuck? Teach me the fucking game! God, darn, piece of shit! Fuck you! Fuck you! Oh, I'm gonna return the shit out of that game. I don't even care. I got it in 1990, whatever. So, how do you do this? I think there's like a button or something. Oh!